Have fun! And then I can shrink that back down, right? There we are. Alright, I can actually load from here. Excellent. Okay, so that's the wardroom gangbang. This is sneak. This is us shooting at them, which doesn't deliver us anywhere. Penis is not... That's a debatable pronunciation of that, but that's towards the beginning. This is at almost the very beginning. We went through this. This is towards the end of our lives. So let's go back to sneak.
Very good, Chief. Well, gentlemen, that establishes an uncertainty zone of 300 nautical miles, 200 miles of which cuts into the southern edge of our control. I'm not comfortable with that.
Bottom line, he could be here already.
So what do you want to do, Captain?
Well, we're in the gangbang, Seffi. God, I can't believe I just said that out loud. Okay. Let's put up another vote. Well, Seffi, we're gangbanging away. Fucking A. Sneak. So, just to remind you of the delicious
Sneak
options.
us.
Stop
Standard
it.
speed will be sufficient, but let's go deep. See that the sonar watches are doubled as well. Sneak us in. I don't want any surprises. That diesel boat probably made 500 nautical miles. We get down there fast, we'll get there first.
And I will, in a little while, look up the solution. I don't remember it offhand. Like I said, I've actually watched a Let's Play of this before. There are some steps that I think we might... No, actually, I'm wrong. I think we're good. It's been a while, so I don't really remember. Sneak us in. Sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. One ping only. Alright, we've got option 1.
Standard speed will be sufficient.
Aye, sir. Have those courses in main control 5 minutes ago, gentlemen.
Aye, sir.
Who pulled his chain? I can't get it done that fast.
Law school's starting to look pretty good, isn't it, Mr. Foster?
Mr. Foster, you card.
Deputy Director Matthews.
You are aware the situation here is escalating.
I received your message.
When are you going to let me tell these people what's really going on?
I'll make a decision about disclosure in
What's
2
going
hours.
2 hours, the
What's
USS
going
Idaho might be sunk. She might be on the bottom right now.
2 hours, Admiral. I'll contact you.
Those are some pretty big dice you're rolling, Miss Matthews. I expect to hear from you in 120 minutes.
8675309.
1 second, sir. Admiral Plaskett on SATCOM, sir.
Now hear this. Put in the next disc or I'm going to be changing somebody's orders.
I just love it. There was like 5 minutes of content prior to that point. CDs held nothing back
Hey,
then.
Captain,
It's
your
crazy.
presence is requested in sonar.
Cabins and sonar. What do you got, Ensign?
What do you make of that, sir?
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my
Somebody
neighborhood.
want to start speaking English?
Anyways. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Okay.
Is it that you have a contact, Ensign?
You must choose, but choose wisely. I'm sorry, pilot. Must be those chocolate sandwiches and hard-boiled eggs. Man, I feel bad for your toilet. Son of a... It's very close between 1 and 3. I do like the idea of being surly, but it looks like 3 is just gonna eke out the victory here. Okay.
Is it the Kilo?
God damn it, every time.
Is it the Kilo?
No, sir. The Kilo is behind us. This one's north, way north, about 120 miles.
Acoustic library says it's a Russian Akula-class sub.
She's making about 34 knots. At that speed, she's making more noise than your average train wreck. That's why we can hear her.
Terrific. Looks like we got a new playmate.
Playmate of the month? We shall see. Okay, we got more tasty options.
Why doesn't... Can you give me some
Whoops.
information on this contact? Why doesn't this guy care about his noise signature? Can you give me a course and speed on this contact?
You know, Ison, the time passage in this game is really murky. Like, it's not clear what's happening when, to be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned. It just kind of happens randomly. We've got a split between information on this contact and why doesn't this guy care about his noise signature? Which is a rhetorical question, I believe. Vodka. Roshki. All right. We are going with 2.
Why doesn't this guy care about his noise signature?
That's a good question, Skipper. Maybe he doesn't know what's going on down here. Or maybe he does, and he wants to get here in a hurry.
Yes, and at his speed, our Russian friend is well aware he's not sneaking up on anybody.
Skipper, I can have a brain dump for you on both of those submarines shortly. I'll go get Master Chief. We got a lot of work to do.
Thank you, Ensign.
That's what they mean by a brain dump.
I can't believe it. I got a contact. Sir, contact. Designate 01. Depth 400. Bearing 245. You sure? Absolutely. He's above the deep sonar layer. Making 30 knots on 17-bladed propeller. 30 knots? That ain't no Kilo. This is the Idaho? No, wait, sir. It's too noisy. Acoustic signature makes him Russian. Kula class attack mode. Get on the radio, Danny. Send it to the battle group.
Come on, Danny.
Let them know we might have another player out here.
You're a good boy, Danny, but you shit too close to the house. I don't think that guy's actually left-handed, and I'll explain that to you in a moment. So, if you're left-handed, presumably you write with your left hand, why would you have your watch on your left wrist? That's some good detective work right there, I do declare. Because it's going to get in your way. If you're writing left-handed with your fucking wristwatch, put it on your right hand, dummy. Am I wrong here? Are there any southpaws in the audience? I'm right. Fuck you guys. All right.
Okay, I'd like to know what I'm up against. Make me smart.
Do the impossible.
I want to get a good look at the chart. Give me an update on our situation. I think I have a grasp of the tactical situation. I'd like to hear some suggestions.
There we go. And start. Why do you do that, Erden? That's terrible. Like, do you write often? By the way, we're voting. Looks like we are going to solicit for suggestions. But let's give it another couple seconds. Yep, I think that's decided. It is decided.
I think I have a grasp of the tactical situation. I'd like to hear some suggestions.
Well, the Akula submarine, Captain. I don't know. She's not making any secret of her location. Now, why is that? Huh? I mean, why would you travel at all ahead flank Unless you want the whole world to know where you are.
Maybe that's what he's trying to do.
It's like Hunt for Red October or something. Golly!
As long as we know where the Akula is, we can dodge her. The Kilo is our current problem. Maybe the Akula isn't even a player. At 30 knots, she isn't listening to what's going on.
Oh, I do think that he is a player for real, my dear boy.
You mean the Akula's deliberately trying to give away her location?
That's kind of what he's alluding to, but... Vote! Yeah, seriously, Derp. I think that that guy just goes through a fucking lot of coffee. That's a fresh cup. In between scenes, he downs like 3 cups of it. As long as we know where the Akula is, we can dodge her. We're leaning towards number 3, though. Yeah, company. I doubt that I may be mistaken, but I think that that's false. Keep seeing that muffin everywhere I go. Get a load of that muffin. And we're going with number 3.
You mean the Akula's deliberately trying to give away her location?
Maybe the Akula's trying to drive us south.
Into Killer Kilo. Skipper, I just got an idea about
Oh,
flushing out
Jesus
that Kilo.
Christ.
It's weird, but it might work.
Oh, we gotta save here. All right.
We got a hostile to the south, a potential hostile to the north. I want to head west, away from both of them. You got about 20 seconds to get me interested, Master Chief. Start talking. I don't need weird, Master Chief. Let's rig for silent running. Our best course of action is to make like a hole in the water. You got about 20 seconds to get me interested, Master Chief. Start talking. You got about 20
Come on.
seconds to get me interested, Master Chief. Start talking.
There we go. There's the pole. One has to wonder if he actually used a razor every single time, or if he used other vibrating implements. Few people know it, but the Hitachi wand was actually invented by the U.S. Navy to distract Russian submarines. We're having a great time together, aren't we? Uh-oh. People are leaning towards weird, although, actually, no, they're not. They're going towards option 1, it looks like. Oh, shit. Oh, no, they tied! We gotta resume it. We gotta resume it. We gotta get a tiebreaker in here. Whose cuisine reigns supreme? Come on. Come on, baby. Well, like, I guess I'll just pick number 1.
I don't need weird. Got about 20 seconds. I don't need weird,
go.
Master Chief. Let's rig for silent running. Our best course of action is to make like a hole in the water.
Very good, sir. I'll notify main control.
Admiral, Miss Matthews, CIA. Should I patch her into the bridge?
Now we'll wait, Willie. Get me the captain of the Idaho first.
Yes, sir.
Captain, LF signal. It's the battle group requesting you contact them on the SATCOM.
Different choices. Save the game.
I'm not putting this ship at that kind of risk. Take us deep and make us disappear. The Admiral is going to have to wait.
Oh, I think that man will not be very happy waiting.
Very well. My intentions are to come to periscope depth. Sonar, do you hold any contacts at this time? I don't want to be hanging out in the surface zone, XO. Get us up there quick.
And, Kerpole! No, squad, I'm just the captain of the Idaho. It's the sub. Take us deep. Put that long, cylindrical, nicely rounded on the tip object very deep. We have a tie, once again. The question is, will it be a three-way tie? Because we have 3, 4, and 4. It's very close. Suspense is terrible. Number 3 just pulled away. Yep, it is decided. And
I'm not putting this ship at that kind of risk. Take us deep and make us disappear. The Admiral is going to have to wait.
Very well.
Officer of the deck, submerge the ship to 750 feet. All ahead slow.
Wow, he's very quick at repeating him.
Sorry, sir, you're gonna have to insert disc 3 now.
Alright, I'm there. Wait a minute.
Main control sonar, hydrophone effects, transient torpedo doors opening, bearing 350.
Waiting for us.
He's got to flood tubes and acquire. We've got about 20 seconds, sir.
How did that happen? Horse apples. We'll see if this gives us any different results. We'll try whatever wins here, and then I'm going to assume that it's going to be the same chain as what we ended up in earlier. Well, Caxter, that's you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to share whatever knowledge that I have of this fine submarine tale. Looks like we're gonna go with number 1. Nope. We're tied. You sons of bitches in your ties. I don't know, Sephi. But here in a little while, what I will do is look up the solution, and then we'll play through it that way. I don't think it's that harsh, Sephi. I don't think that the initial choices are wait. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep quiet. Some idiot voted for 3 just now. Did not break the tie. Alright, I'm gonna break it myself. I'm gonna go with 2.
Sound the general alarm. Take evasive action.
Sonar, go to 1MC.
Switching to 1MC.
Battle stations.
Battle stations, man your battle stations.
Diving officer. Full dive on bow planes. Establish a 5-degree down bubble.
Weapons standing by, sir.
Officer of the deck. Deploy countermeasures.
Deploy countermeasures, aye.
Helmsman, left full rudder, all ahead flank.
You said
steady on
something
course
important there, but I
270.
couldn't actually make it out.
Con, sonar, hydrophone effects evaluated to be incoming torpedo. Torpedo has gone to active homing. Hostile weapon continues to close. Torpedo continues to close. Range 1,000. Torpedo bearing opening. Range 1,150 yards. 1,200. Set 65 falling astern, sir. Screws are slowing. Engine stop now. She's out of gas. We've outrun it.
Sonar, con, state your contact.
Torpedo is no longer a factor, sir. Sonar holds no contacts at this time.
Oh, this is all very familiar.
Capitão.
No! Captain Mustache, no! We're going for a mustache ride! Turn down the volume a bit, it's pretty loud.
I'm going. Con, sonar.
Battle stations, torpedo. Battle stations, torpedo.
Set 65 continues to close.
That fish has still got us, Captain.
Incoming torpedo has acquired. Torpedo is active. Torpedo
Well, shit.
closed.
All hands, collision alarm.
In 3, 2.
Damage control.
Oh, crap.
Emergency flow, all back full.
It ain't gonna work, Exo. This one's terminal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. No! Everybody get ready to say it. I didn't have a choice! I said it too early, I jumped the gun.